Hey guys, today is June 13th, 2017. It is a Tuesday. I have a new mic that I'm recording with. This is actually the second time I'm recording this vlog because the first one, the mic didn't work and I'm pretty sure it was using the camera mic. I still think it is, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it just wasn't really usable content. Something got out of sync too, so it was just really annoying. So I just decided to try to record this again. Basically, I just want to go over a few things. One, I'm just gonna like puke out my thoughts about just like my availability and what all the projects that I'm working on and how those are going. And two, how my weekend was. Let's start with the hot weekend. My weekend, it was my birthday. Saturday was my birthday, June 10th, so that was a lot of fun. That's how I actually got this. One of my friends bought me this as he watches the vlog. Hey Towels, hey Jonah. And they're like, oh, he has headphones, all these cords are annoying. And so they bought me this thing. It's a Bluetooth headset. It's been great, super convenient. I don't know how the mic sounds really yet, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this time this works and doesn't go out of sync with the audio in the video. Maybe this Bluetooth thing just won't work for what we're trying to do here, and I'll have to figure out another solution. Either way, for everything else, it's still super convenient. Even just working at my desk has been great. But yeah, it's a good weekend. Didn't do much podcasting stuff, but that's okay. Every now and then you need a break. I did fit in some things though. Like I worked on the Weldon podcast a little bit. I finished that and sent that to my audio editor to help clean it up and, you know, pick up some of the slack for me. And yeah, that's been exciting. This weekend, I've been thinking. But yeah, it was a pretty restful weekend, which is good. So, and then I started working on editing the minisode that I've been working on with Matt Seaver. That's been really fun. I've been doing some video editing with that and taking some playing with different camera changing scenes, I guess, a little bit more, because there was two webcams, so then sometimes it's focused on just me, sometimes it's focused on him and me, and then sometimes it's focused on him, and then just change that up and how to quickly edit that. That's been really interesting and I'm learning a lot. Made a lot of mistakes, had some sync issues, but yeah, I'm learning a ton from that, and that's been a lot of fun. And I want to be able to teach the Lola guys how to do that. That would be a lot of fun. A bit more work, probably double the work, maybe not, depending on how good they get at it, because I could definitely see this taking just very little time. Yeah, I'm really excited about that, doing that. I think the content's been fun. I probably should have got out a little faster because I realized we talked about Rift Herald there, and Rift Herald, you know, obviously the longer we wait, the more and more people will know about it, but I still think there's a lot of good content in the minisode that we're putting out. So that'll be done hopefully this week, actually. Then hopefully the Weldon podcast, it will get released. Weldon podcast will get released this week, and it's the last one for season 1. It's super exciting. Weldon just sent me some numbers on just how his content has been doing, and a lot of that content is the podcast. So some good numbers there. Really happy to see that. Really excited for season 2. Really excited. So yeah, that was pretty much my weekend. Very relaxing. Slept a lot. I got to see some friends and hang out and have some fun, which I don't have enough of. But anyway, so let's talk about what things are going on right now. I am doing the Lola podcast, right? And I'm roughly hosting 2 out of 4 episodes a week, plus the minisode, which is a lot of work. Second thing I'm doing, Champion Overdrive podcast has not been released. Has been really slow. Aiden ran into some internet issues, ISP issues, and scheduling issues, because whenever you're adding a third person or another person that you're trying to interview, it's always hard. Scheduling is always hard. So things have been a lot slower than we wanted to. That being said, you know, that's how it is. It's fine. I made contact with a few people with that, trying to get them on as guests, but I haven't sealed the deal yet on any of those, so I still have to like talk to someone. One of the guys, he's a one-trick Draven player, and it's hard because like the mode of communication he wanted me to talk to him in is League, and I'm like, oh, I don't get on League that often. So it's a little bit hard. I should send him a message. Luckily I have the League Friends app thing, so I should really just send him a message there. I think I could send him a message while he's offline too, so I think I'll just do that. What else? We got this mini-sode idea that I've been playing around with Matt as well. I don't know if that's going to become its own thing or not. That might just replace the mini-sodes for a while, unless we have a busy week and we want to experiment. I want to experiment with some other stuff, but I really like the mini-sode. I think Matt and I meshed really well, so that was really fun. I really liked the feel of it. It was quick pace and go. We knew what we wanted to talk about and we covered it, and it was like, it was fun, it was entertaining, and there was not much fluff. Even though like usually you need like tangents and like fluff to make it entertaining, but we didn't need to do that, and that was really exciting. That was really good. Then I had this Immortals thing that I've been trying to do. I want to get into esports as a goal, so I'm like, oh, I gotta start making content for teams, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Oh, I don't know what to do. So this Immortals podcast, like, I was hoping, I put out the call to action, like, hey, does anyone want to join it? And people were like, oh yeah, I'll send you something. I'm like, no one's gonna send me anything. Everyone always like falls flat on this. But I posted it on the Immortals subreddit, and you know what? People that are on these team subreddits, they do it. They're passionate. So I got like 4 people that responded to me with the applications. Like, shit. I was kind of hoping it would die because I wasn't sure, but I listened to the application, like, these guys are kind of talented, like, I'm really actually excited about this, and like, I don't have time, so I'm kind of worried. I don't know what to do right now. It's not easy, and like, I still want to be attached to it, right? But I can't just be like, hey, here's 4 guys or 3 guys or 2 guys, like, you make the content and I'll pay for it. Like, that doesn't work either. Maybe we have a rotating cast. Oh, it's... I don't know what to do. I'm really stuck on this because, I mean, even right now, I just emailed Tempo Storm. They are NA Challenger Series team. They are a brand that actually has their foot in like Heroes of the Storm and Hearthstone and other games, and they're trying to get into League of Legends now. And I really like that team. They have Last Shadow on it and a few other people, and I've been meaning to contact them forever. They gave me an email address because I came in contact with them and like, oh, send your stuff to this email. I'm like, damn it. Okay, and I finally today, I was like on a walk, I'm like, I'm just gonna do it, just write up a quick email. I did that, and they actually got back to me. Not like super good news, but they were like, oh, I'm intrigued, you know. So I was like, so that will probably fall through. I don't think it'll happen, but yeah, I don't know. I have too much, and I don't know what to do, and I'm confused because, like, honestly, I think I'm just coming up, like, there's a lot of good ideas, and I just don't know how to step up for them, and it's too early to see what fails or not. And there's so many, I'm pulling at so many different paths right now, like, on what I can do. Like, am I making my own content? Am I making content for other people? And the problem is, like, I'm putting my foot, I'm not putting my eggs all in one basket, and it's really tough to do it this way because I'm not so focused on one thing, and I know I have to, and soon things are going to happen that way where I'm probably gonna put like all my extra time into the Weldon Green podcast and then very little time into Lola, maybe maintaining Lola. That's right, I forgot, I gotta reach out to this one guy that applied for Lola that I kind of want to talk to. Man, I'm kind of stuck. I don't really know what the right decision is, because I think like the Champion Overdrive podcast sounds great. I think it's great, and even just now as it's like unpolished still, I think it sounds awesome. And as it gets polished, I think it's going to be even better. To be honest, that might be the least useful thing at the moment. No, I take that back. That's not true. So I don't really know what to do. Things are tough. I've been also thinking like maybe the Champion podcast takes over the minisodes. That probably makes the most sense. Hopefully people won't be mad, patrons won't be mad, because even though the Champion Overdrive podcast would be something apart from Lola, it's still like, because our Patreons, that's why the Champion Overdrive podcast would exist. So that would kind of lighten my load. I feel like I'm cheating our patrons and Lola, but at the same time I know that's not true. I really know that's not true, but I just can't help but feel that, and I don't want people to feel that way. But again, I think when it comes down to the baseline, it's not true that they're being cheated. So, yeah, things are a bit tough. I just keep expanding onto Lola and making more responsibilities for Lola, which is really hindering me. But at the same time, Lola numbers have increased like significantly. Significantly, like 20%. We had a recent episode, like we usually get like 800 to 1200 downloads, 1200 like really good one, on really good episodes. And we recently have like one of our episodes hit 1400. So that's almost 20%. And all the rest of them are like are easily above 1,000. I'm like, wow, this is interesting. This is very interesting. What's going on? You know? And oh boy, yeah, I don't know what to do. This is gonna be interesting. Like I've been heading more projects with Lola, like, hey, I want to make one of our guys, he's making like actual Facebook ad videos. The problem is that like the ideas that we're coming up with like involve me doing more work, and that's like really difficult right now. That's very difficult right now. I realized that I have to make a portfolio for myself, like a website or Facebook. Like I gotta make something and show everything that I can do, so I can use that as like an advertisement for myself. But when it comes to branding myself, I kind of need to slow down, because I'm at the point where I need to grind and not talk. But I mean, this vlog is just a document. I'm not really trying to put a ton of investment into time into creating content with this. It's mostly documenting it, almost like an online journal. Hopefully one day this will be super useful to a lot of people. Right now it might be useful to a few. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm really like lost right now in what I need to be doing. And a lot of it's because of my stubbornness, and also like I don't want to disappoint other people. I don't want to kill projects. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I gotta think about it, and again, a lot of this might come into more sense hopefully like this next week or 2 or month, because there's other stuff that I'm doing that I can't talk about. Yeah, if you have any advice, let me know. Any kind words of wisdom. Alright, see you guys.